Hello, this is Alistair Beaumont, the Heretic Hermit, bringing you today's birthday reading of Masculine Energy for Wednesday, September 17, 2025. Say that 3 times fast. I dare you. The birthday reading consists of 5 cards laid out in order, starting with where you are starting with where you're at, leading to where you are going, followed by what stands in your way, how to get through it, and your always positive birthday gift of the card of the day, just in case the reading leaves you feeling uncomfortable. This one's going to leave you feeling uncomfortable. As a matter of fact, this one's actually you might even take this one the wrong way because I had to put a forward on here, and here it is. I'd like to also say as a kind of forward that I do not judge my clients, which I don't. I don't judge my clients. I don't judge anybody. The elements of the following reading may come across as some form of condescension or disdain regarding what I've written, and if that's the case, I screwed up somewhere. Everybody makes mistakes, and I believe everything happens for a reason, so please believe me, I'm not judging anybody. So, with the things I'm about to say, it's not judgment. This shit happens. It's part of living. So don't, try to cancel me or ruin my life or whatever just because I'm telling you something that you already know happened. You screwed up. Okay? Who doesn't? So without further ado, where you are at is represented by the 2 of Cups reversed. You made a mistake. You thought after you made it that you could keep a secret and never let it out, hoping that your honey wouldn't find out what you'd done. But trusting the other party in your crime wasn't such a good idea, and now you're paying for it. I'm guessing you cheated. I didn't see the 3 of Swords in there somewhere, but something along those lines. You cheated, you lied, something, and the other person that was helping you out came forward when you thought they were supposed to keep their mouth shut, because you can't trust anybody, can you? Huh? That's awesome. Where you are going is represented by the reverse Ace of Wands. If you actually want to salvage this relationship, you're going to have to give up any connection you have with the second person in question, especially if I'm right about the cheating thing. You need to make sure you cut things loose. I don't care how much fun it was. It's like, yeah. If you actually want to salvage it, I already said that. Going to them now after you face a breakup with your honey, which is what I'm assuming. I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but it's something along those lines. It won't do you any favors. Attempting to make a new relationship with them seems like it was never something that was ever on your radar in the first place. You weren't interested in such things. You just thought you were going to have a little fun that you wouldn't have to tell anybody about. And then the other person got the idea it would be fun to tell people about it instead, because apparently they've never been on the internet before. It's supposed to be a joke. Get it? Yeah, you're basically Michael Douglas in Fatal Attraction. Wife's away. Thought you'd play. Thought the other person was a complete psychopath and wanted to fucking kill you and ruin your life, and now you found out you're wrong. Although I'm sure it's not that bad. But anyway, it seemed like a harmless bit of fun at the time. It's turning out that wasn't the case. What stands in your way? The reversed 8 of Pentacles. You have no idea how to make it up to your honey, and worse, there's honestly not much you can do but throw yourself in the mercy of the court. If you've always kept your heart semi-closed to your honey and never let her see your true self, or never revealed elements of your past that have led you to where you are, now's the time. People like it when you try to be vulnerable and show weakness, because it makes them feel less like makes them feel like you're telling the truth instead of just pretending. Not that I'm saying you were pretending before, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean. How to get through it. Major 19, the Sun. Opening up and revealing everything about yourself you've never told them is the only way you're going to repair the damage that's happened here. You need to make them believe that what you did was a one-time thing, that it had nothing to do with them, even if it did, and that you care about them more than you've indicated up to this point. So if you never said the words, I love you and all the rest of it, time to prove that you do if you want to get this thing back together. If you want to get this thing back together. There's a pop culture reference at the end of this that I thought of, or that I wrote about, but I didn't think of the other one. It was Cocktail with Tom Cruise, because the idea was the reason why he ended up sleeping with, because he had such a good thing going with Elizabeth Shue, and he blew it because he answered the dare. It was a bet. He had to answer the bet. It was like that macho thing where I'm not going to get his name right now, but the other guy dared him and basically bet him in order to see if he could sleep with a woman, and he took the bet, which destroyed his relationship because And so it's something along those lines. Like you thought, you had your reasons for why you thought it was a good idea to do this. And now you're absolutely certain those reasons were kind of stupid. We all make mistakes. It basically starts like the idea is, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Hindsight's 20/20, you know? Your card of the day is the Knight of Swords. If you really want to make up for what's happened, we will take time, diligence, and what I'm giving you, determination. The feel of this reading suggests a mistake, not an intention. The combination of elements coming together to put you in a place, just like Tom Cruise, where it was easy for you to have your fun and assumed it would have no consequences. If that is the case, and facing losing this person truly does matter to you, all you have to do is beg for their forgiveness and never give up in attempting to win them back. And here comes the pop culture thing. Pushing 10 from 1999, starring John Cusack and Billy Bob Thornton, two air traffic controllers who end up battling each other in every conceivable way once Billy appears to dethrone John as the sharpest stick in the drawer. John's the hot shot, he's number one, but his life is pretty unfulfilled because he's bored with it, basically. Billy shows up and is better than he is. So the two of them spend the rest of the movie fighting each other. So much so that when Billy Bob decides to go off on a journey or something to leave his wife, Angelina Jolie, home alone, Angelina goes out and ends up bumping into John Cusack. They have dinner. And when she gets home, she opens the door and leaves it open for him, indicating she'd like him to come inside, and she didn't want to be lonely that night, which causes a whole snowball of problems down the road and all the rest of it. But it fits your situation. Yeah. And that's it. All right. I'm not saying it's the world's best movie because it's not, but it's fun. It's okay. It's like I would give 2.5 stars. It's like it's not. It's just that it fits your situation. So if you want like a reference to do it, that's what came to mind. Besides Cocktail, when I was sitting there writing it. Also, the ending is happy. So just like Cocktail, because Cocktail is a happy ending as well. Because sometimes we just do stupid shit. Because sometimes we're just not that bright. If that's the case, then you should be able to fix it. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe so you never miss a new one, even if it is not your birthday. And if you'd like, you can. I keep saying if you'd like. I don't want you to like. I want you to go. Go to my site. Go to the official Heretic Hermit website. Have a look around. Don't judge me on the fact that the art that you see there is AI or anything like that. Because it's not like I just pulled one out of my butt and put it up on the screen or whatever. I actually did spend time trying to write the whole thing out and come up with the whole plan on that stuff. It took me a while. So you can order PDF readings, which might sound weird. I can do a reading for you without actually talking to you, but it's how I got into this business in the first place. I did a reading for a kid named Ethan who'd never even met me before, and told him all about the fact that his mother, he was worried about his mother being pissed at him because he failed his college entrance exams. He was, to see me, he was a bit standoffish, so to speak, because he couldn't figure out how anybody like me, who'd never even seen his face, could possibly pull him out and do the whole reading and give him such an in-depth thing, but that's what I did. Which means I really couldn't do this. So anyway. Texting, phone call, or video chat. I also offer negotiable prices because I don't know how much longer that's going to go since nobody's negotiating with me. Head on over and check out my website. Come on, you can do it. Be original. Everybody else says no. Why don't you say yes? Be the one kid on your block who's going to go over and see my website right now. Huh? Huh? Yeah, because someday I might actually get popular and then you could be like, I was the guy who was first there when he first started. That would be sweet, right? Yeah, come on. Please? I leave you now with my signature goodbye. Remember, the questioning of the world around you may separate you from others, but it is the only way you're going to find the truth in a world filled with lies. We must always question everything. May the universe guide you to prosperity and happiness. And I will be seeing you.